So if you want to start winning in the markets and not losing, then you need to follow my strategy, because I'm going to show you how I trade, and it's very, very simple and literally so I'm pretty sure a child could do it. It's that simple. So as always, go join the free Discord down below, and if you want premium alerts for my trades like this one that I alerted on Monday in my group and everyone printed some money, then go down below and do so. Sign up for the WAP. So this is my strategy. I'm going to give it to you totally for free because I don't see the need to sell it to you. But if you do want to get alerts for my trade specifically, then you can do so. As you can see then, this is my strategy. First off, I identify liquidity. So coming into this session here, I woke up at about 8 o'clock. You can see we're chopping around. We come up, we start pushing up, and then we come down and sweep this low. What I always do is I like to identify my targets before I take trades, so I know what I'm looking for and what I'm actually trying to get the trade towards. Because if you don't have clear targets, then how the hell are you going to know, like, what are you even doing? Why are you taking a trade if you don't know where the trade's probably going to go? Liquidity is obviously the thing that runs the market, in my opinion. So I always like to identify and target liquidity. You can see we come up here. This was actually a data wick or a news wick, which are, in my opinion, the best targets in the market. These get hit pretty much like 90% of the time in the same day, and like 95% of the time in the next few days. Really simple stuff. So as you can see, these are my rules. What have I done? I've identified my liquidity, so that's checked. We've got the sweep of liquidity down below. I like to wait for bigger sweeps. I thought we might come down to this one, but once I saw the reaction from this one, I was happy to take a trade from it. You can see here, this is like the London low area for a sweep. We sweep London low. As you can see, we open up for London in this area, kind of chop around, don't do anything. We sweep London low, and then as you can see, we get a bullish reaction. So let's look at my rules. Let's check them off. I've got my liquidity identified. I've swept the low. We've got a bullish reaction here, and we've got good momentum. This is on the 5 minute, as you can see. We create ourselves this inverted fair value gap. As you can see here, we've got this gap in price. 1, 2, 3 candle pattern. We don't inverse it on the next candle, so it's not a 3 candle pattern V shape, but it is a 4 candle pattern V shape. And then when you look at this candle, what does this tell you? It's got no bottom wick, and it's barely got any top wick, which suggests it's very, very strong, and it's got a lot of momentum baked into it. You can see barely any rejection at all in this area, which told me and really sold me on this one that we were probably going to go up from here. This is what I saw in live time. Let me show you. So I've got my alert set here at this low. We come down, we hit the low, we get this doji candle, and I'm thinking, okay, bit of a strange reaction. And then the next candle, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful candle closing over the gap. So we've got an inverted fair value gap where the gap gets inversed. We close back above it, so I am entering on this here. My stop loss is a manual close if we come back below the gap. I usually size for about halfway between the low and the gap, because generally speaking, you want to be able to get out for the amount that you risked. I risk about $200 per trade on about 30 accounts. So I basically only wait for the best setups. And as you can see here, this is my trade. So we've got all my criteria here, as you can see quite clearly. And then I'm just looking for a one-to-one. As you can see, this is my next rule. Once I've entered the trade on the inversion, I'm looking to hit 1R, which we do in the next few candles, where I scale some. I scale about $100 here, and I've got like 2 more runners at this point. And this is what I do. I'm just holding. I go break even on the rest of my trades, so I've bagged $100 on all my accounts, and I'm happy whatever happens after that. Usually 9 times out of 10, if we come back and hit the break even after hitting 1R, we will go down lower like this, and it saves me. There's only been a very few occasions where it'll come back and break even me and then go up, continue to go. Generally speaking, when you see these inversions, you want them to just fly up in your direction. You don't want to see this, where you come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down, and then you'll very often do this if that's the case. Usually they'll just fly up if you're correct. And usually when you take trades from areas of liquidity like this, you will probably just continue to fly up in your direction. 9 times out of 10, like I said. So, we're in the final stage now, where we have scaled, we're break even, we've got our $100 win, and now I'm just holding runners for liquidity. So let's wind it on, and as you can see, over the next hour or so, we come up and hit my target, where I scale another runner at 4R. So what is that? 100 points, that's another $200. So I'm at $300 on $200 risk, and I'm still holding another $200 runner in this area here. And I'm thinking, my whole idea for this trade was we also had this huge new week opening gap, and these usually get filled very, very quickly. And as you can see, since we're grinding up into it, I figure we're definitely going to go and run up through this. And as you can see, I actually scaled my last runner here at about 10R. on this trade. So overall, an absolutely phenomenal trade. You can see my rules right here. This was alerted in my premium Discord and everyone in there printed. Congratulations if you were in there. So far this week we haven't had any more trades because lo and behold we have just been absolutely ripping up, as you can see here. Basically just absolutely ripping with no real trades. We might get one now actually. Interesting enough, we are getting a nice pump here. We've got a liquidity sweep. We might actually get a trade here. I'm going to have to get off the video so I can potentially go and alert this and take this. But as always guys, thanks for watching. Get in the Discord and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.